Merry Christmas, everyone, and welcome back to the Roger Reviews channel. And today we're taking a look at the Gamestop exclusive Star Wars The Black Series Wookie Holiday Edition. Looking at the front of the box, you get the figure that is included along with the accessories. You also get this really neat festive box to go along with it. You also get the name of the character down here. And on the side of the box, instead of a mural, you get this little sticker here on the side. You can write your name or do whichever you like. And then there's also these little designs of snowflakes. The snowflakes also have little Wookie heads around them. Looks really neat. Looking at the back of the box, you get a little description of the series, as well as the Star Wars The Black Series logo, and a bunch of little warnings. You also get a design of a bow. Here's the top of the box, and the bottom. So I'll go ahead and open them up, and we can see what's inside. Here he is, and I'll get him out of plastic. So here he is out of the box. And looking at him up close, he looks really cool. I love the amount of detail on him already, and the color scheme kind of reminds me of the Abominable Snowman from the Rudolph cartoon. And before I review the Wookie, look at the size difference between the clone that we just reviewed and the Wookie. Look at that. He is ginormous compared to the clone. So I'll go ahead and review from top to bottom. Looking at the head, it looks incredible. I mean, look at that. Look at all the different pieces of hair that they molded onto this figure. It looks really cool. And not only that, but look at the amount of detail that goes into the face as well. He has these blue lips. He has these razor sharp teeth. He has a gray nose. And he has this lighter shade of gray under the eyes. And here's a quick look around the head. And as far as articulation, he does have a joint here at the top of the neck. So here's the best going. No, he does not go side to side. He does go a little bit up and a little bit down. Look at the torso. It looks really neat as well. He has this harness piece, and it's in this bright red color, and it has these white stripes making it look like a candy cane. And surprisingly, he does have a ball joint here at the waist, so he does go side to side, all the way back, and a little bit forward. Looking at the arm sticks out about there, goes all the way around. His elbow goes up slightly, and he has a swivel at the elbow, and he has articulation at the wrist and at the hand. So here's all the way down, all the way up, and there's the swivel. The other side as well, arm sticks out about there, goes all the way around. His elbow goes up about there, and he has articulation at the wrist and at the hand. So there's all the way down, all the way up, and there's the swivel. And looking at the waist, he has this sort of looser plastic for this lower part of the fur, and it helps the legs out a lot. Looking at the legs, he does have a swivel on both of his thighs. The legs do stick out about there. They do go into a sitting position, and they do go back about there. Looking at the knees, they are hidden behind all this fur, and they do go back about there into a kneeling position. He also has a swivel on the knee, which is pretty cool. Looking at the feet, he has these bright blue toes, and you're probably not going to believe it, but he does have a slight bit of articulation right here at the feet. He does have rock wrinkles a little bit, and he also moves his feet a little bit down and slightly up as well. Looking at the accessories, he comes with a porg. Looking at the porg, it looks very cool. Similar to the other one, it does have a printed little scarf. It's in this red color and then has these little green bits right there. Looks really cool. This one looks more like a porg, except it's in all white. And it has these clear, sort of transparent blue feet. Looks very interesting. And just like the other porg, as you can see right here with the clone trooper, it does stand pretty well on its own. And it looks really cool side by side. So you can have a collection of Christmas porgs. And finally, he comes with the bowcaster. Look at the bowcaster. It looks really neat, and it does come in 2 parts. So what you're going to do is just match up this peg here in the front, put some force on it right here, and it looks really neat. And of course you can bend it back into place. But overall it looks really cool. It has this orange color for the main body, and then it has some gray pieces like the scope, this front of the barrel, and this underside of the rifle. Looks really neat. To put on the bowcaster, all you want to do is just slide in the back of the thumb hold stock right here, slide in the grip of the bowcaster right here in his hand, and you can move his other hand into position just like that, and you're good to go. And if you don't want to use the bowcaster, he has this little clip here in the back of the harness, and you can slide in the back of the stock, turn, and you can pull back, and it looks really cool. So as an overview of the figure, for being one of the newest figures for this year, it's really good. The attention to detail on this figure is awesome. I love the look, and he looks so much, I'm going to say it again, like the Abominable Snowman. I just can't get that on my mind with the, blue skin and all that white fur. He looks so cool. And of course you get another cute porg to add to your collection. So yeah, overall it's really worth it. But I am going to leave it here and say for you all to have a wonderful rest of your holiday season, and to be with your loved ones, your family members, and all of those that bring you joy. And to also thank you guys so much for giving me support here on the channel by leaving a like, subscribing, following me on Instagram. All that is just so amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your Christmas day, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.